Hello, hello, hello. I got a notification about sound alerts, so I'm a bit sort of faffy with that just for a second. But hello, welcome. Today we are going to be playing Skyrim. As soon as I do something, as soon as I do something, not unusual. Some things do happen here. Yeah, having a bit of a thing about my sound alerts because it says it's not working, but I've refreshed it. So hopefully it will. But I pushed a button and nothing seems to be happening. So I don't know if it's going to be an obvious thing that happens, but I've refreshed it and I hope it works. Nothing has told me that the OBS is registering it as working. Anyway,
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Hi, Abnog. It's working.
Talk with you again.
Hooray! Thank you for testing that for me. I'm glad because it told me that the browser source was offline, so I should refresh it or make sure it was installed correctly. And to be honest with you, I did not want to have to reinstall it, like just now. And I was worried for a second that we wouldn't have, you know, things like Hello Darkness playing in the background. Which, you know, it just completes my day. That my stream can be memed in such a manner. Sorry, I've got an enormous cup of tea. I am exhausted, and I haven't even done anything today. I just suddenly came over all tired. I don't expect that we will have a shorter session. I think you're still tense as Biohazard got to you. I was watching you play that and I thought, is this a good game for you to be playing? You have constant anxiety. But you know, as long as you can brave it, then it's only a good thing. Yeah, exactly. It's only a game. A terrifying game, but it's only a game. I mean, I get that with horror games a lot, but the thing is, horror games I find are much better than like horror films because it's interactive. You're there, you're involved. Whereas if it's a film, you're just watching people be idiots and making really tropey mistakes. But if it's you're being forced to make the tropey mistakes, or, you know, doing whatever else it is that you know you shouldn't be doing. Tropes exist in the game as well. Oh, no doubt they do. It's all about the horror genre. But the thing is, when you're the one taking the steps, it feels different. And that is why I prefer horror games over horror films, even though Cabin in the Woods is a fantastic subversive masterpiece and it needs to be watched. That's all I'm gonna say. Purely because, well, not even purely because Jesse Williams is in it, but I love Jesse Williams, and anyone who knows Jesse Williams will know that he is in Detroit Become Human. I mean, it's alright, but it's not massively subversive. No, not massively, but just enough. I didn't like it the first time I saw it, but the next time I watched it, I grew to appreciate it for what it was. So I think it's brilliant. Like, I'm sure there's definitely scarier stuff out there. Like, God, what's the one? There's this film where this family move into I have a problem with movies and TV shows. They really shock me because of all the tropes. Yes, yeah. Yeah. tropes ruin it, but then there's some really genre specific ones that it's hard to remove them from. Like sometimes you just can't have something in a genre without a trope, or that particular trope. Usually horror is definitely one of those ones where it's harder to remove the tropes or subvert expectation. What's annoying with horror, what's annoying me with horror at the moment was that there's been a few out there that I thought would be quite interesting, like psychological thrillers, but it turns out to be something supernatural, and like not even in a good way. It's like, oh, this weird thing that's happening could be in your head, but no, it's a ghost. And this is coming from me, who I love ghosts and anything sort of supernatural, but well, I hate ghosts, to be honest with you. I don't like them. I usually see the scares coming because they don't affect me, but Biohazard is tension. It really is. It's one of the I'm not sure I want to play Biohazard. I've seen bits of it played quite a bit, but I feel like I would just die of tension. I'm still debating Village. I know I should probably make a decision on that, because considering like all the hype, but I also don't own it. So it's making my decision much easier at the moment, just by virtue of not having the choice. It's all the things I love from the first Alien movie. Or the original The Thing. I've seen the Alien movie, but so long ago that I barely remember it, to be honest with you. I don't know if I've seen the original The Thing. Maybe I've seen clips of it. It's that build-up of tension with great build-up music. Oh yeah, a good soundtrack is necessary for horror. Has to be said. God, what's that film I was thinking of? I'm gonna check Netflix real quick. Excuse any background noise you hear.
Wait till you see this.
It's fantastic. Unbelievable.
Actually, I'll probably just mute the tab, because that's...
Stephen Hawking lecture from MIT in 1974.
Shush. There we go. Doot. Shoras, Honra? Well, Crimson Peak's pretty solid, but you know, it's not the scariest thing in the world. God, what is it called? It's one about a family that moves into a house, as they do in horror films, new house. And the dad is a writer who finds a set of old tapes in the attic, and he plays them, and they're weird. I'm pretty sure I've seen it on Netflix. Sinister! That's the one! Sinister. Such a solid... That's the badger. What's the badger? Oh yes, no, the villain does look like a badger. It's true. I thought it was pretty scary, but most of the scary things, my friend said to me that most of the scary things that happened didn't frighten her. But the one moment she wasn't expecting was a moment where we see, like, the ghost or being or whatever in a frozen, like, the video was paused on a screen, and then the the guy moves on the screen, and that terrified her. And I'm like, that's the only bit that I was that was the only bit that I was expecting. So that was fun for me. Sadly, I expected much of the movie. Yeah, it's definitely one of those ones that it is sadly formulaic, like most horror films. But I find you get a little bit more leeway with horror games. Oh, hi, Chopper. How are you? I am fine, thank you very much. We were just talking about horror films and games, and this has nothing to do with anything just yet, but I definitely need to play more of those on the channel. I've got so many, and I love them, but also they terrify me, and I need people to hold my hands. Good, I'm glad you're fine. Better day than yesterday, I hope. Yeah, I watched the original It ages ago. Yeah. At age 6? No. I don't think I could have tolerated that. One of the earliest horror films that I remember watching is the House on Haunted Hill movie. That was terrifying. Not the Netflix TV series one. You were 6. And also Ghost Ship. Ghost Ship was terrifying. Well, the opening sequence was terrifying. The rest of it was kind of predictable, and the ending, when I was much younger, blew my mind. But also, because I thought the ending was different to what it was. I remembered it differently. So when I went back to rewatch it, I was like, oh, that's disappointing. If you haven't seen Ghost Ship, I recommend you watch it. It's good. It's a good watch. Solid watch, I would say. But like, I feel like my ending was cool. Ghost Ship is good. Oh, hi, Grey Area. How are you? It's one of those early horror films that I saw. The opening sequence is intense, and probably the scariest part of it, to be honest with you. I had seen Nightmare on Elm Street by the time I was 11ish. Yes, I definitely should not have watched some of the films that I watched when I was a kid. Well, not even, like, I remember watching American Beauty and being super weirded out by the whole thing. That was awful. Good, I'm glad you're good. Sorry, we will be playing Skyrim in a second, but I just want to like chat and chill with you guys, because I've barely said words all day. And I wanna you know, bond with you guys. I was 19 when it came out, and it still freaked me out. I've got night terrors anyway. It didn't affect me. Oh, gosh. So many people seem to have, like, sleep disorders. And I just wonder if it's like, is this the world now? Is this the state of the world that we're in, that most of the people we speak to just can't sleep anymore? So it's worrying. And I feel bad for everyone who can't sleep. I know insomnia is like a massive thing. And then there's night terrors and sleep paralysis and all that crap. Bond? Who are you? Hey! I like to bond with you people. That's right. I said it. I said you people. Yeah, no, it does happen. I do like to chat with you, but sometimes I forget to do that because I also want to play the games. We're just chatting. Chopper's accusing me of being an imposter. You hate me enough. I don't hate you, Chopper. Automod does. Automod hates you. But I do not. Oh, are you being sus? Oh, I just said that I like to bond with you guys. Did you just assume my peopleness? Oh, I'm sorry. Are you a lizard person? A rat person? A strange gray area in between? I'm sorry, gray area. I didn't know. Do we need to kick you out of the airlock? I'm fine with bonding. That's cool. That's cool. Great. No, I don't actually have an airlock to be thrown out of. I don't know if any of you guys come equipped with one, but I'm afraid we might have to settle for like a lava pit. But you'd have to fly me to a country with a volcano in it, like an active one, which that's expensive. And I refuse to climb to the tops of any high buildings, so I'm just not about that. Iceland. Gonna fly me to Iceland? Is that what we're doing? Bonding. No, sweetie. It's that we're not going into anything kinky. Bonding is just when you speak to each other and get to know one another. They have a cool volcano going on at the moment. Oh, a cool volcano. That is. I was hoping for like a hot volcano. No, I'm sorry. I know what you meant. Yeah, I've not heard a lot about volcano drama coming from Iceland, to be honest with you. You can come to Machu Picchu. Can you fit in the suitcase? I think I might suffocate in the suitcase before I got to Machu Picchu. I'd stink out the suitcase, and you'd have to throw out the suitcase and get a new one. There have been videos all over YouTube, the corner I inhabit anyway. I have been watching a lot of psychology videos, so that's my diver's air tank. Speaking of diver's air tanks, I've been wondering if you guys would like to sit through Man of Medan again, because I've had a recent temptation to get back to that, at least once in recent times. It's been erupting for a few months and it's quite the tourist attraction. Well, you know, I hope nobody's there when it actually erupts, or I hope that it goes to bed at some point. My dad's a PADI dive master. Oh, cool. That's one vote for Man of Medan in the near future. I don't know when that will be, but I've kind of just got a hankering for it again. Because I saw somebody playing Little Hope, and I was like, but what if Man of Medan? Still need to get Until Dawn and Little Hope. I need to get Little Nightmares 2. It's erupting constantly but steadily, so it's been safe. Impressive but safe. Oh, that's cool. I hope it goes well for Iceland. I hope nothing terrible happens. Do you not count as 2 votes? No, you don't, sir. No, you don't. You guys you'll be interested to know, I hope, that the emotes that I've been harping on about for ages, I don't know, do you, Abnock? Is your beard a person? Because if your beard has a personality, then it could potentially count as two people. If my beard isn't, my hair certainly is. The trap chat. Yes, I've been talking to my friend about those emotes, and she got some preliminary sketches in. So we're deep in discussions now. So we're hoping to have final designs in soon. I don't know when that will be. Heck, if we can get to I want to say if we can get to 100 followers within the month, I'll just release it at the end of the month. But I feel like that's not gonna happen. Realistically, that is, I state that with incredible optimism, which is unusual. But yeah, if I would love to be able to do something like, if it coincides with, by the time the emotes are ready, if it coincides with 100 followers, I'll release it. I'll release the emotes to you sort of on that stream. Do people in my head get separate votes? No, they don't. Only one person get vote. Because like it would make voting very complicated. You'd never know if you were lying. But my anxiety must count as a separate person. Well, I don't know, maybe. If it changes your behavior enough, potentially. But yes, if the emotes are done by the time we've got 100 followers, then I will release them to you on like the 100 follower stream. I'm thinking of doing something special for it, like another 12-hour. Maybe the hours will be slightly differently, so I don't have to stay up quite so late and go to bed quite so early in the morning. Or maybe I'd like to go to bed earlier in the morning so I have more sleep. Anyway, point is, if not, then I'll just give them to you. Remembering that the emotes apparently will cost 5,000 bits, 10,000 bits, and 15,000, I think. Oh no, 1,000, 5,000, and 10,000, I think. I always get it completely wrong. So I think the second one was right. Sleepers for the week. Oh wait. It is the week. It is. But yes. Now, actually, I should probably... The chat is actually better than the game right now. Oh, thank you. I was actually thinking, speaking of the games, the chat is pretty tall. Aw, bless you. I was actually thinking next Wednesday we should do some Valheim, because I've got that and I've been quite excited about it for a while. And I figure, since Skyrim is such an open world thing that we can kind of drop it and go back to it whenever we feel like it, that it'd be sort of an ideal swap to do. So if people are down for that, then next week Valheim will be on Wednesday. Valheim looks fun. It does. Honestly, I have not seen. I've seen very little gameplay, so I honestly have no idea what's going to happen, and I don't know about any updates that have happened. All I know is that I can craft things, and there are big things to fight, and then I win stuff, and sometimes lose stuff. Who's a Valheim? Valheim is a game, and you're a Viking. Yes, it is sort of an open world Viking-based game. I'll be playing as the most Viking Adnock I can manage. But yeah, if you guys are perfectly happy to check out Valheim with me, then please do come by next Wednesday, because I feel like we should switch things up a little bit. Because as much as I like Skyrim, I feel like tonally it's pretty samey. But it is an ideal game for like mostly chatting, if you know what I mean. You'll think about it. You'll probably enjoy it. Just bring Mrs. Chopper and then you can just do whatever it is when you lose interest. Gosh. Oh yeah, I don't know if some of you may have missed the announcement, but on the 22nd, which is a Tuesday, I'm covering for my coworker at work, so I won't be streaming that day. I've yet to decide whether I'll stream on Monday instead, but I doubt it. So you guys may miss a day of streaming, but I feel like you guys are, you know, you'll live. I feel like you're big, tough people. You can manage the emotional shock. Will we there? I hope so. Just make sure like Marcus is streaming, and make sure he streams well into the evening, so you've got company all evening, and then you can go to bed at a reasonable time and maybe sleep. I've just pulled my earphones out of my. I just moved my leg and pulled my earphones out of my ears. So fun. Yeah, it wasn't entirely pleasant. It has to be said. Say goodnight to Mrs. Chopper. She's off to bed. Good night, Mrs. Chopper. Thank you for existing. But yeah, do you know, I feel like we should maybe, I don't know, do we want to keep chatting for a little bit, or should we get into the game? Because I've got like most of my cup of tea still, so I'm good for what. You are in combat. Oh, are you doing D&D? No problem, Chopper. Ooh, 17 out of 197. Are you a barbarian? Tea at 10 o'clock? Yes, I am exhausted, and to be honest, caffeine rarely affects my sleep. Unless I go, well, it might affect my sleep tonight, but I highly doubt that because I'm quite tired. A level 16 barbarian. I thought you might be with hit points like that. Man, I miss Dungeons and Dragons. Do you know, I'd love to be in, ow! Just elbowed my table quite violently. I would love to like stream D&D with, I'd love to stream the entirety of Dundee. I'd love to stream Dungeons and Dragons with people. Angry at the table rather than the RPG. Yeah, no, like, I would rather abuse the, as would Marcus and I. Oh, that would be cool. We'd need like a proper setup and everything. And somewhere with the space and time allowing to do so, because it would be really difficult to, it would be much easier to like film everyone in the same room, but it would require a lot of setup. I have more hit points than that. I'm only a 3rd level Time Lord. Time Lords are invincible. Oh, so did I. I also lived in Dundee for a bit. It went sort of well. You live up northish. Well, I was up north, and then I decided to move further south, for a variety of reasons. But essentially, I'd love to be able to like get a table set up with like little individual characters for people, so we can do little separate webcams for people's faces. It's much easier to just like communicate in the same room as opposed to over Discord, because we're at risk of like interrupting each other so much over Discord. So I don't think I would want to stream like a regular Discord session with Roll20, although I would absolutely use like laptops and stuff for Roll20 whilst we roleplay with stuff, because I don't have the money to do like paper maps and all that jazz. Use Teams or Zoom. Again, it would be much maybe Windows. I feel like you'll live, Abnock. I feel like you'll live. It's for the gam. Do it for the gam. But don't worry, that's not something I could probably realistically do anytime soon. I know your soul hurts. Windows is soul crushing, but you're gonna have to put up with it, because what's his face isn't going anywhere anytime soon. Well, I mean, then you'd have to send them to me, and then I'd have to do something with them. It doesn't matter. Point is, realistically speaking, I cannot do that because I don't have a space big enough, and I doubt anybody I know does either. Also, it would be a really inconvenient thing to just have set up constantly. If I had my own room to be able to put like a dungeon, if I had a gaming room, this wouldn't be a problem, but I don't have a gaming room. And I also don't have the money. But if I could, I absolutely would try and stream Dungeons and Dragons. That would be awesome. Take over all the space. One day we'll have a large space for games. I hope so. That would be ideal. If I had a dungeon. Yeah, I bet most people could do a lot with a dungeon. Also, I was playing The Sims 4 the other day, and I ain't kink shaming. No, no, I didn't think you would be, but I feel like I wouldn't use a dungeon for anything fun. But yeah, D&D is fun. It's time consuming though, and for the moment I don't have the time. Torturing the rich is fun. Yeah, and you can do both of those. You can do that in D&D especially. But torturing the rich in real life probably creates more problems for you than it does solve any, if you know what I mean. Only if you get caught. Well, yeah. Make the time. Potentially, maybe in the future. Like, I'm hoping to be done with my novel in July at some point. I'm sort of at the tail end. Like, I'm into the end game stuff now, just editing that. Like, doing rewrites and editing and stuff, so. Hopefully I'll be done by July, and then I can send that off and to various places and hope for the best. And then I'll have more time. And then I'm planning on attempting to make content for YouTube. So there will be shorter videos, possibly just made up of like some streams, like shorter condensed versions of the streams maybe, but also some generally original content, because I feel like some games, particularly with my level of incompetence, there tend to be like long stretches of like nothing in particular happening, which I would love to just cut out. So that would be fantastic. That's all I do, just cut off and start wait time, cut out any BRB moments and then push the videos live. Yeah, I just archive the ones, like just the ones directly from Twitch onto YouTube. I don't bother to edit those much except to get rid of copyright flags. So occasionally, very occasionally, there might be weird displaced music or no sound at all. Because I've muted it or changed a song or something, just to avoid copyright. My brother is 2 subs away from his partner in YouTube. That's awesome. Yeah, it's real weird. Might as well just cut it out. Yeah, I can do that. I do that. Sometimes I have just cut segments out. So, like, if there's a weird gap, I apologize. It had to be cut. But yeah, I plan on doing content for YouTube, preferably shorter videos. Perhaps more often, I don't know. I'm still not very good at, like, the video making software. So, it could, until I, like, learn it, video uploads could probably be a little bit inconsistent. Especially if I don't have the time or don't find the time. But I'm hoping to be able to do that by the end of July. But I might start with Amnesia Dark Descent. I'm not sure if I want to stream that with you guys or wait to do original content, because I did try to stream it before. But I don't know. I just feel like I might prefer to do a YouTube video. It depends. Gotta chopper you out. You swear about Automod as being okay. Yeah, you haven't said anything direly offensive to Automod yet, so you're all right. You're all right, Chopper. Okay, so make up some swear words. Yeah, or just like say some nice words in a particularly aggressive fashion. It's fine. Doot doot doot. Come on a doobie doo. We'll see this as a win. Alright, as soon as I find it, we'll get into the game and play it for a little bit. Last time we played, it ended in death, and then I rage quit because I was exhausted. But we shall get going. Why, Chopper? Why have you done this? You tried, but you failed. I mean, is it a win? There are other ways to finish playing than rage quit. Yeah, yeah, actually, surprisingly, there are. I have not mastered these ways, particularly where The Witcher 2 is concerned. But everywhere else, I kind of just like, I'm done now, more or less. You really don't have to look at Automod like a challenge. There are better things you could be doing. But okay, Chopper. Yes, we were in the middle of a quest with the Falmer. So I feel like maybe we should finish this quest, because it doesn't look that far away. Oh, gosh, that happens fast. Yep. Jeez. I forgot how abusive these guys were. Oh, that was nice of you. Appreciate it. There, Falmer said. No feels forced. Ignore the bad pun. Okay, will do. I think it must be this way. Why do they have to be grouped together in this fashion? Not nearly fast enough to kick the crap out of these guys before they even become a bother to me. Or strong enough. I definitely need to up my sort of two-handed weapon. Easier to fireball. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Honestly, I should just use magic, but I don't. I don't know why, it just doesn't happen. I only want my stuff. Gimme. Oh no, okay. What do I have those? Cool. Okay, cool. A weak poison. Oh, Aga! It's fucking rude. Okay, cool. As we recall, we read that last session and then promptly died. Tomb of Healing. Okay, cool. I will just swap us over because we can. App knock. Cool. I am distracted by D&D. For the sake of argument, I will still wave at the screen for you. But okay, no problem. Don't worry, it'll be over soon, I promise. Okay, so, community story time. I'll just read what was there the other day. Get the post, Dudley, said Uncle Vernon from behind his paper. Make Harry get it. Get the post, Harry. Make Dudley get it. Poke him with your smelting stick, Dudley. Harry dodged the smelting stick and went to get the post. 3 things lay on the doormat. A postcard from Uncle Vernon's sister Marge, who was holidaying on the Isle of Wight, a brown envelope that looked like a bill, and a letter for Harry. Harry picked it up and stared at it. His heart twanged like a giant elastic band. No one, ever, in his whole life, had written to him. Who would? He had no friends, no other relatives. He didn't belong to the library, so he'd never even got rude notes asking for books back. Yet here it was, a letter, addressed so plainly there could be no mistake. Mr. H. Potter, the cupboard under the stairs, 4 Privet Drive, Little Whinging, Surrey. The envelope was thick and heavy, made of yellowish parchment, and the address was written in emerald green ink. There was no stamp. Turning the envelope over, its hand trembling, Harry saw a purple wax seal bearing a coat of arms, a lion, an eagle, a badger, and a snake surrounding a large letter H. "Hurry up, boy!" shouted Uncle Vernon from the kitchen. "What are you doing? Checking for letter bombs?" He chuckled at his own joke. Harry went back to the kitchen, still staring at his letter. He handed Uncle Vernon the bill and the postcard and sat down slowly and began opening the yellow envelope. Uncle Vernon ripped open the bill, snorted in disgust, and flipped over the postcard. "Marge is ill," he informed Aunt Petunia. "Ate a funny whelk." "Dad!" said Dudley suddenly. "Dad, Harry's got something!" Harry was on the point of unfolding his letter, which was written on the same heavy parchment as the envelope, when it was jerked sharply out of his hand by Uncle Vernon. "That's mine!" said Harry, trying to snatch it back. "Who'd be writing to you?" sneered Uncle Vernon, shaking the letter open with one hand and glancing at it. His face went from red to green faster than a set of traffic lights. And it didn't stop there. Within seconds, it was the greyish white of old porridge. "Petunia!" he gasped. Dudley tried to grab the letter to read it, but Uncle Vernon held it high out of his reach. Aunt Petunia took it curiously and read the first line. For a moment it looked as though she might faint. She clutched her throat and made a choking noise. "Vernon! Oh my goodness, Vernon!" They stared at each other, seeming to have forgotten that Harry and Dudley were still in the room. Dudley wasn't used to being ignored. He gave his father a sharp tap on the head with his smelting stick. "I want to read that letter," he said loudly. "I want to read it," said Harry furiously, "as it's mine." "Get out, both of you," croaked Uncle Vernon. Uncle Vernon, stuffing the letter back inside its envelope. Harry didn't move. "I want my letter!" he shouted. "Let me see it!" demanded Dudley. "Out!" roared Uncle Vernon. And he took both Harry and Dudley by the scruffs of their necks and threw them into the hall, slamming the kitchen door behind them. Harry and Dudley promptly had a furious but silent fight over who would listen at the keyhole. Dudley won, so Harry, his glasses dangling from one ear, lay flat on his stomach to listen at the crack between the door and the floor. Vernon, Aunt Petunia was saying in a quivering voice. Look at the address. How could they possibly know where he sleeps? You don't think they're watching the house? Watching, spying, might be following us, muttered Uncle Vernon wildly. But what should we do, Vernon? Should we write back, tell them we don't want? Harry could see Uncle Vernon's shiny black shoes pacing up and down the kitchen. No, he said finally. No, we'll ignore it. If they don't get an answer... Yes, that's best. We won't do anything. But I'm not having one in the house, Petunia. Didn't we swear when we took him in we'd stamp out that dangerous nonsense? And that is story time. I'm gonna deny that, but I totally understand. Okay, so story time's over. I hope you enjoyed that, and Junkle Vernon included. So off we go. Oh, okay, so I wish we could just fast travel and leave. Oh, look. Oh, it's a torture room. How fantastic. What's this? Oh, that's interesting. Hi, Aggressively. How are you? You're currently just doing a casual quest. And then we're gonna go talk to a dog. But since we were here anyway, we thought we'd better just finish this quest and then go. Just thought, you know, since we were here, we'd better do our jobs. You know what I mean? Not bad. How is everyone? Doing well. Kind of tired, but I'm doing well. Shoot-be-doop-bop. I do like the Falmer sort of ruins, but also, gosh darn it, they're big and concerning. And just full of, you know, groups of things that I don't want to deal with. What blood list? Do you mean bloodlust? Is that what we're talking about? Because sometimes is the answer to that. Whee! Ooh. Thank you. Just found a potion of plentiful healing, which is always fun. Know the list of different blood types. I have that too, I guess. Like, on the internet, freely accessible by everyone. Why do you want to know? Do you know, I'm not sure. I don't honestly remember. I keep forgetting. I think I'm the one. I think I'm the difficult one that can only really receive. I'm not a giver. I'm a taker.
Don't let my uncle go on about his theories.
I will talk to your uncle anytime I like.
Oh, really?
O plus. O positive. Wait, is it O negative?
Not very wise. If you find Stubborn, it would be good to see any notes he may have collected. I doubt you'll find him alive, though.
O negative is the universal giver. A priest, a minister, and a rabbit walk together into a blood donation center. The nurse asks, "What's the blood type?" The rabbit says, "I'm probably type O." I'm probably a type O. That's a good. I like that. That was good. I'm not sure. And that's good for vampires. I hope they don't like.
What? Oh, goodbye.
I might have cheated. Did you Google the joke? Because that's okay. Oh, what am I doing? Doggo. Find the dog outside Folk Creek. That's what we're doing. But we're going potion shopping. Probably. We're gonna sell some stuff, and then we're going shopping. Like, oh my god. Why? Find the cat. What cat?
No, I'm not only.
I don't care who you're not.
A bit of that.
I love these. They're great. I don't know why I keep them around, but But I like to have them. What? Magic regenerates 50% faster. Magic regenerates 75% faster. But this is worth more than this one. I'm so confused. Right, D&D done. I'm here 100% now. Nice! The Sphinx of Destiny. What's the Sphinx of Destiny have to do with anything? Not that I'm objecting to any Sphinxes in particular. But you know. Undead up to level 13 are set on fire and flee for 30 seconds. That's a lot. Red Eagle's Bane. Probably need that for some sort of quest. Man, I've got a lot to take home. If you find one, you might have just missed the game and implanted one. Androsphinx or Gynosphinx? What? Okay, I'm gonna leave you guys to whatever that is you're talking about. Ooh, I've got a lot of lockpicks. I wasn't expecting that, to be honest with you.
Come back whenever you need something.
Okay, that's the inn.
Wait, I know you.
No, you don't. Okay, cool. Where? Where's my dang quest marker? Ah, here we go.
Trouble?
Not yet. Oh no, I need to. Oh, actually, what time is it? Oh dear. Hi, Starbreeze. I don't know who dwells in Albion, but I'm glad to be here.
I can't believe we let provincials like you.
Oh my god, leave me alone.
Well met. Unlike some may call this junk, me, I call them treasures.
Can I have your potions? Just like all of them. Ugh.
Steal anything from my shop and
You invite theft with that attitude. No, go away. Oh. Oh shit. Someone do something. Damage 11. Okay, well... Come here, buddy. Ah! Okay, is it dead? I think it's dead. Cool. I'm gonna have all of these. Thank you.
Woman approaches with a weapon.
Can I have your soul now, please? The dragon's dead! Thanks for the hype. And I'm really hoping that nobody I know died. It was so nice not to have a dragon battle where I almost died 1,000,000 times. Oh my gosh.
I never would have believed it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. Life is far too short, my friend.
Now they've just got a dragon corpse in there. Hey! It's a cow! Wait, what have I got equipped? Is that supposed to be the mace? Or is it a sword? Whatever. Hang on, wait. I'm gonna check up on... Just... Wait, Albion is in the land from KOA, whereas in the fictional lands ruled by a fictional King Arthur. What is KOA? The latter, I suspect. And also a reference to Fable. I think Chopper got it. Kingdoms of Amalur. Good RPG. Oh, I've always wanted to play that game. I'll write it down. I've never heard of this game, but I will check it out for you guys. And see how things do. And if I can play it on the channel, I will. You woman, stream it. My soul is 10 mil. You got 19 mil. Yeah, I put the price up. I think it's on Game Pass, but it's got a pretty decent story. I don't know what Game Pass is. Albion is an old name for an island in Great Britain as well. Do you know, there's a pub near me called the Albion. I've never been there, but it exists. I expect there's lots of Albions in the UK. Hey! Oop.
You are exactly what I was looking for.
Did you just talk?
Yeah, I think it'll be just what I need. You see, my name
I'll
is
be
Bob,
to my normal.
and I have a problem I think you can help sort out.
I've got things to do. So what could a dog need help with?
Master and I had a bit of a falling out. We got into an argument and it got rather heated. He's kicked me out until I find someone who can settle our disagreement. That's where you come in.
So you're a little lost puppy.
You're very funny. My master's Clavicus Vile, Daedric Prince of Wishes. As you can imagine, he's quite the important person. Thank you. Now, since he banished me, Vile's been rather weak. He can't manifest very far from one of his shrines. I know there's a cult that worships him at Hamar's Shane. We should be able to talk to him there. If this works out, I'll make sure you're rewarded. Hey, just don't...
I've just realized, you guys should, ooh. You guys now know, went from having some desktop audio to none at all, and now you've got all of it.
Just any offer he makes you, okay?
Travel with Barbus to the shrine of Clavicus Vile. Fights dragons by casting ancient arcane spells using magical alchemical potions. Also Sin finds it unrealistic that a dog is speaking to her. There's only so much suspension of disbelief can do. And I just draw the line at talking dogs. No, it's fine. I like talking dogs, but it would be super weird to have a conversation with one. I don't know what dogs would talk about. My doggo was talking earlier, you heard it. Yeah, the poor thing. I suppose he was happier after he got fed. And I had a conversation with him. You did! He was talking back. No, it's not you. He just sounded really sad. But I'll tell you what, I did get to find out who let the dogs out. It was Avnok. One of the questions in the Harry Potter quiz is kind of magic. It's kind of magic you'd be able to use. Oh. Excuse me. Oh. Sorry. I'll get to that factoid in a second. I'm being shot at. Or you could. Dude. It'll be so much easier to rob when you're dead, I'll bet. I'll go check the rest of the place out. One of the options is speaking to animals. Random fact, he always looks concerned as well. With me, the talking dog quest. Indeed, I'm going to have to go, buddy. Sorry for the early night. You have a good sleep, Chopper. Thank you for coming. Sleep well when you go. No. Remain a prisoner. I'm busy. Take care, everyone. Yeah, that's right. Have a good night. Hi, 102. Did I already know you were here? Because I don't know if I did. Oh, you guys. There's not even like a hidden chest anywhere. So disappointing. Okay, it's fine. Yeah. Oh. Don't want to have to kill the deer, but I will. Large antlers. Wedge of cheese. Oh, I don't need that. But sorry, I'm taking their pelts and stuff because I need them. That's worth much money. Oh, I should definitely save. It's been a while. Fox! No, you don't want to be one of these weirdos who saves every 10 seconds. No, I'm not, but like... You know, it's been a while since I kicked a dragon's butt, so... You are? Is this one of those stage requests? Right. They have the most interesting rewards, but I don't remember what you get from this one. I don't really remember either. I think we get a choice of stuff or something. It's hard to say. I'm not lost. I should have you seen a dog though? What if you got a random tomato? Okay, sure. I'm not gonna question it. I remember being here when it was on fire. Good times. You did soup so well. To be fair. Ooh, a scroll of harmony. The word Daedra's, it can be tricky sometimes. So. Look, stuff. A draught of strong. Is it me, or is the wood here a little bit molten still? It's spelled like it's pronounced with difficulty. It is. Scroll of harmony. You started it. Thank you. I'm glad we nipped that one in the bud. So where learning Finnish comes in handy, because everything in the language is pronounced exactly as it's spelled. Ah, handy dandy phonetic languages. Okay. Okay. He's skipped way ahead of me there. Cool. Oh my god, I don't want to be here. Can I just leave? That'd be swell. Excellent news. Did I level up? Oh, I did. It was just very subtle that time. Can I? $25%. Cool. Now my armor is better. Well, we've discussed this about the stamina mod that isn't there. I know it's hard to believe, but I'm definitely not cheating. Don't make him bust out the finish. Abnock, show Starbreeze your finishing move. Get ready for some crazy contextual languaging. Goodbye, Fox. Today I will not follow you. The word ku means moon. The word kushi means... Ah.
Picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Well, I might be a bit lost, but you're gonna be dead soon. So. Who's lost now? Oh my god. I'm a horrible person. Ew. Block increase to 16. Was this it? Because I've got a shrine to get to. Don't make me follow that fox. I'll get distracted. You wait. Moomins are Swedish. I know, it's just the name of a fictional character. Okay, question though. What is Moomin? Ah. Have I not been to Iverstead yet? That's absurd. From a Swedish... They're like hippo mouse things. Okay. From Swedish children's books. Right. I understand. I'm gonna say that. Oh yeah. Yeah. It's cool. I'm just hanging out at the base of this mountain. Is this a cave? Cool. I have discovered a cave. Now I'm gonna leave again. I'm sure it's just somewhere with like a bear in it, and that's all. Oh. The phrase Kushi Pala can mean 6 different things. Is it all based on tone? Oh, there you are. Based on context. Okay.
You picked a bad time to get
Ooh. Cool. That was fun. I'm sorry. You killed the fox! I'm gonna take your pelt though. I'm sorry. Whoever killed that fox is gonna die. Ooh, bees. Bees? Bee. I've never seen one of those before, I don't think. It also means the moon is on fire. I hope not. That would suck. The spruce is on fire, or the moon is on fire. Okay. I took a wrong turn somewhere around Helgen. I want to be going the other way, probably. I'm just enjoying reading your guys' chat. Like, the language is fun. Back again aggressively. In totality, the phrase Kushipala can mean the spruce is on fire, the spruce returns, the number 6 is on fire, the number 6 returns. 6 of them are on fire. 6 of them return, your moon is on fire, your moon returns 6 pieces. I was talking to some other streamers about Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Is it good? I've probably taken a drastically wrong turn. Is there a bear cave nearby? Come on, show me the bear cave. Ooh, horsies! Oh. I was hoping to be able to steal that.
Need something?
Who are you?
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you too. Why are you a fugitive? Graphics update seems to be exceptional. Are you too a fugitive?
I've been fishing in these parts for years.
Okay. I'll take your word for it. I've never really... Mass Effect has never really appealed to me, but I hear good things. And I'll be honest, I don't really know what Linux is, but I'd imagine lots of people still use it because I see it, You weren't following me? What happened? Well, thanks for the follow. I just wanted to fill your goal. Aw, sweetie. Did you unfollow me and then follow me again? Thanks. Oh. That is not a necessary thing for you to do, but I appreciate that. Ooh, here we are. We're here at last. Excellent. Now we just have to... Hamer's cabin. Oh, we're full of vampires. We're in vampire territory. Okay. Is there anything up there? You know, fun and interesting? Ooh, fun and interesting. Ruined your followed since info. Think what would you? Yeah, it comes up when you click your name. Now it looks like you're a newbie. You've done this to yourself aggressively. Thank you, strange cultist person. Vampire armor looks cool, but it's not very good, I think. You are a conundrum. No, see, this is the thing. Lee is like officially a time traveler now or something. Followed for 3 minutes, sub for 2 months. Ow. Stop sucking the life out of me. Not cool. Ouch. We unfollowed for a troll and then followed back. Yeah, maybe, yeah. Savantgarde, a re-examination. Ooh, more interesting things. Iron Axe of Draining. Why do I have those? Oh my god, I have too many things worth keeping. I forgot to go home. We'll come back for you. Oh no, I don't want to equip you. Don't be silly. We'll pop you in there too. Just to make sure. Let's just real quick do some alchemy. Yeah, I thought that would be the case. Beehive husk. Ooh. Fortified barter. I'm assuming that's like a speechcraft thing. We need the Daedra hearts to make the Daedra armor. Okay. It's fine. I'm sure there will be some in the future. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Yes. I was just thinking that, but I think she does light armor. I do light armor. Did I just come up this way? Or, oh god. Is there just a bunch of traps?
What was that?
What was that?
Oh, for God's sake. What am I doing? They die so easily. Or if you're fancy changing things up, there's your gauntlets of the pugilist. Remember getting the dragon armor and being really disappointed that it was worse than my Daedra. Same, especially going around punching the crap out of everyone because the pugilist enchantment. I do have gloves of the pugilist. You appear to be alive again, and I'm not about that. I was also disappointed when I learned there was a hard cap on the armor you'd benefit from. Mm. You can absolutely break the potions. You can craft and basically gain infinite armor by using massively broken potion of some sort of crafting. It's been a while, I don't remember the specifics anymore. No doubt. Hamer's shame. Honestly, I've never been that into crafting. I'm trying to do a bit more and experimenting a lot more with alchemy. As you have witnessed my unbearable failure, I don't know any of the recipes. If you eat the ingredients first, and you'll learn what they do. Oh, cool. I didn't know I could just eat things. At least I don't think I knew that. Brief history of the Empire. Alright, lovelies, gonna head off. I've promised a game night with an old buddy of mine. Have fun! Sleep well when you go. Ah! Have I become a vampire? Oh dear. I think I might be a vampire now.
What was that? Time to end this little game.
Sure is. That's never happened before. How weird. It said that I felt a strange thirst as the sun set. It's true, I got infected or something. I'll deal with it later. Yeah, that's a thing that's happened to me. And it's never happened to me before, so... should be fun. Yeah. Ew. I love jewelry. Vile, Lord Vile, I have a request of you.
Let's hear it. It's the least I could do since you already helped me grant one final wish for my last worshippers. They were suffering so from vampirism and begged me for a cure. Then you came and ended their misery. I couldn't have planned it better myself. So, what's your heart's desire? What kind of deal can we strike?
I'm just here to reunite you with Barbas. An end to the civil war that plagues my land. The power to crush all before me.
That insufferable pup, forget it. Request denied, no deal. I'm glad to be rid of him, even if it does mean I'm stuck in this pitiful shrine in the back end of nowhere. Well,
Come on, make friends.
there is a way he could earn his place back at my side. Maybe, but no promises. There's an axe. An incredibly powerful axe. An axe powerful enough for me to have quite a bit of fun indeed. If you bring it to me, I'll grant you my boon. No strings attached, no messy surprises. At least not for you. The As I recall, it's resting in Rime Rock Burrow. Barbers can lead you right to it. Little Mutt might even earn his place back at my side.
Okay, ooh. Ooh. Stone flesh. Oh. Did I drink it? Am I cured yet? Drought of strength. I can still run. I've got to get my stuff. Oh yeah, no, Okay, cool. Move! Thank you for reporting the bot. I know I've gone around in a massive circle and everything. But I just want my stuff. Oh, here we go. Cool. Well, I feel like we've achieved something today. I'm going home and just dumping all of my valuable stuff that I'm gonna sell later when I have better speechcraft. So I have more money. Which is why I'm holding on to it. I'm not just being a hoarder. Although, I like to hoard fancy things. You have to get up at 10 a.m. tomorrow. Do you need to go to bed, sweetie? If that's the case, then, you know, I'll allow it, of course. You can go. Sleep well. If you can. My potion wore off. It wore off just as I finished fast traveling, so that's great, because I don't think you can fast travel if you're over encumbered. You got 12 to 8, no problem. Oh, sorry, no, this is the shop. This isn't my house at all. Sleep well when you go, of course. Struggling to get home. Oh, I think I have a child.
You're home. Let's play a game.
Go back to bed.
Aww.
Sleep well when you go. I don't know what time it is, actually. You still got some time. Can you just back off a bit? Response to Pharaoh's speech. Is that a quest item or a spell? Because it looks like a spell. There she doesn't even Lydia exists because she's not allowed in your bedroom, so she's basically neglected. Hey, she has a house with a fireplace and everything. So if you ask me, she's doing pretty well. Lydia just sits there. I wish I could fix that, but I can't. Oh my god. Barbas, please. Again, this is all stuff that I plan on selling. When I have more, Speechcraft, because I don't want to, like, sell them for basically nothing. God, will you do literally anything?
Honored to see you again, my Thane. Farewell.
Give her a key or a foot cat flap. She can come and go whenever she likes. I'm sure she has a key. Yeah, right.
You tried mercenary work?
Barbas, please.
Might suit you. What do you need?
I don't know, but I'm really glad that you're not claiming to know me. Oh dear. Actually, I'm gonna
Planning any trouble? What can I do for you, friend?
stop talking to me. Oh dear.
Sleep well.
Where am I? Who are you?
Does it matter? You're warm, dry, and still very much alive. That's more than can be said for old Grelod,
You know about
Half
that?
of Skyrim knows. Old hag gets butchered in her own orphanage. Things like that tend to get around. Oh, but don't misunderstand. I'm not criticizing. It was a good kill. Old Crone had it coming. And you saved a group of urchins to boot. But there is a slight problem.
I don't think I like where this is going.
You see, that little Aretino boy was looking for the Dark Brotherhood. For me and my associates. Grelod the Kind was, by all rights, a Dark Brotherhood contract. A kill that you stole. A kill you must repay.
Well, you should have answered him faster. Because I heard about the rumors ages ago and didn't act on them for a while. So, honestly, it's not my fault. You were slow for just responding. Honestly, just... You want me to murder someone else?
Now,
Who?
funny you should ask. If you turn around, you'll notice my guests. I've collected them from, well, that's not really important. The here and now. That's what matters. You see, There's a contract out on one of them, and that person can't leave this room alive. But, oh, which one? Go on. See if you can figure it out. Make your choice. Make your kill. I just want to observe and admire.
Alright, I'll do it. I'll kill one of them.
See, I knew we could resolve this civilly. A debt owed must be repaid. You understand that? Well,
I've never killed
get to
all
it
of
then.
them. Seems like the only way to be
If
sure
your
to
guess
get
is
one right.
more fool to
Might be a
avoid,
bonus for it.
I'll give you the key to this shack, and you'll be on your way.
I can hear you talking out there. Please let me go. I've done nothing to you. My name is Full-Time. I'm a soldier. Well, mercenary, really. You know, a sellsword. I've lived in Skyrim all my life. That's all. I'm a nobody, really.
Full time,
So,
the
can't you
fearless.
just let me go. What? Oh, God. I don't want to die. Okay, well, I guess it's possible. I've been selling my sword arm for years now. Killed a lot of people. Could be someone wanted revenge. But you're not going to kill me, right?
Get these things off of me!
Please,
None of your damn business who I am. If
Oh
you're
my
going to
God.
kill me, just do it already. Esmara is my witness. If I didn't have this hood on right now, I would spit right in your face. Excuse me. What kind of question is that?
It's alright. I just...
I'm a woman living in Skyrim with 6 children and no husband. I don't have the time or the patience to be nice. Do some people look down on me? Have I made some enemies? You're damn right. I don't have time for this nonsense.
Whoever this is, clearly we got off on the wrong foot. But no worries. This is not the first time I have been bagged and dragged.
You make a habit of this?
Varsha, at your service. Obtainer of goods, taker of lives, and defiler of daughters.
Oh,
You've
Jesus.
not heard of me. Perhaps I will have my people carve my name in your corpse as a reminder. Me? Are you serious? The real question is, would someone pay to have me killed again? A day goes by without someone trying to cut me in the street. I get disappointed.
Right.
Tell you what, you release me and I promise my associates will not hunt you down like an animal and butcher you in the street. It is a win-win.
Oh, do I not have, like, my stuff? I think it's this guy.
The conniving Khajiit. Cat like that was sure to have enemies. It's no wonder you chose him.
You told me to kill and I killed.
Oh, no, no, no. Don't you understand? Guilt, innocence, right, wrong, irrelevant. What matters is I ordered you to kill someone, and you obeyed. Of course. And you've repaid your debt in full. Here's the key to the shack. But why stop here? I say we take our relationship to the next level. I would like to officially extend to you an invitation to join my family, the Dark Brotherhood. In the southwest reaches of Skyrim, in the pine forest, you'll find the entrance to our sanctuary. It's just beneath the road, hidden from view. When questioned by the Black Door, answer with the correct passphrase, "Silence, my brother." Then you're in, and your new life begins. I'll see you at home.
Cool. I am 100% like convinced that all of those people have contracts out on them. Of course the Death Hut has poisonous flowers surrounding it.
One of Clavicus's little Jess, a wizard named Sebastian Lord, had a daughter who worshipped her scene.
That's why I've never tried to kill her. Imagine that spoils your chance of joining the Dark Brotherhood, where she's in. She's probably not one that you can kill, because she's a like quest giver and stuff.
His daughter's curse. Clavicus gave him an axe.
Oh no! It's that singing flower! Blissful silence. Ow! What is attacking me? Oh, it's spiders. That's one strong doggo. You just bit that spider out of existence. Okay, I don't really know what I'm doing. Okay. Okay. Let's go here. And see where that goes, so we can do the rest of that quest. I am almost entirely certain that like it won't end here. But you know, I was honestly shocked to see Astrid, because usually when I do anything involving the Dark Brotherhood, at least one assassin tries to kill me first. I might be thinking of a different quest, but I'm pretty sure an assassin tries to kill me at some point. Oh, sorry, Barbas. Oh. Ice race. Fun! Thank you. I know. They're cool, and it's sad to kill them, but also, I don't want to die. So, yeah. Ah! Hmm. Is there a second one somewhere that I don't know about? Oh, someone's just got venison stew on the go, and that's sad. Ooh. Don't need the iron sword. You can keep that. Cool. That was a fun excursion. Ooh. Isn't that, like, the giant elf place that's awful? I know the giant elf place that's awful isn't a very helpful description, but, you know, sometimes it's all I've got. Am I going up or down? I feel like I've made a most grievous mistake. I'm like one of those goats. Nordic barnacle? Righto. Oh, it's hitting my dog. Okay. Yeah, I didn't mean to hit the dog, but, it's very hard to swing a hammer around when there's a dog in the way. Okay. Ah! Ouch. Just wait. It's no big deal. But we found it though, and we didn't die, which is only a plus. Must have taken a wrong turn though, somewhere. Because I don't think the entrance is meant to be, you know, found from up there. Okay. Never use healing spells. No, not really. I've just never really been one for, magic. Although, perhaps I could try... Do I? Oh. Oops. I did not mean to do that. How does one do the thing? Oh, I found the auto walk button. Okay. Oh. Yeah, but how do I do that? I like never do that, so I've forgotten. Ah. Cool. I only got the one shout. Okay, cool. Cool. Oh no, she's on fire already. I don't think this is gonna help anybody. Yeah, somehow I didn't think that was gonna work out very well. But it's okay. Because we, you know, saved. Ooh. It's just happening for me. Ow. Oh my god! I'm not emotionally prepared for this. Oh, I'm so gonna die. Oh Lord, he coming. Oh, jeez. Completed. Retrieve the rueful axe with Barbus. Return to the Shrine of Clavicus. What else is in here? Aw, this poor man. He just wants to live in his cave. Thick coin purse, though. Ooh. Helmet of Conjuring. Iron Warhammer of Diminishing. Do. Now we're gonna fast travel back to the thingy. Stop barking! Jesus, Barbus. Where's my dang quest marker? Ah, there we are. Yep. Yep. Can we go around the back? Is there a back entrance, or do we just have to go through the whole thing? Shooby-doo-bop. Ba-bum. Ba-ba-da-da. Sorry, I'm just imagining, like, the toughest mercenary you know, just going through a cave, just like shooby-doo-ba-ba-ba. Doesn't inspire fear, admittedly. But it's still fun to think about. Exact. Like, why on earth would you want a spider egg? I'm gonna make a potion out of it. I don't know when, but I will. Eat it. Okay. Eat a spider egg. See what it does. Damage stamina. Invisibility discovered. Resist fire. Damage health. Poison. Weakness to frost discovered. Cool, that's a whole bunch of things that I've eaten and poisoned myself with.
Ah, you've got the axe. And my dog. Splendid. Excellent work. A hero and his faithful companion retrieving the ancient artifact for the prince. It's almost storybook. Ah, but it almost seems a shame to give a weapon like that away, doesn't it? I suppose I could be persuaded to let you keep it. But only if you use the axe to kill Barbas. Simple as that. Huh. You're no fun at all. Guess I'll have to make my own fun elsewhere. And with the pup back, I'll be restored to my full power. There's a whole world just waiting for me.
I mean, if you hadn't had a bloody argument. Oh, I thought that was Barbas for a second.
Master gets cosmic axe. Everyone's happy. Just get over here, mutt.
Oh yeah, you at some point you get that helmet, don't you? Was the axe good? Did you even look at it? No. I don't think we can like look at it.
You forget how nice supreme power feels until you've been stuck in a cave.
Oh, Barbas is back.
It's a shame you wished for something so dull as me taking back the mutt. Quite the lack of imagination on your part. A lack of ambition like that really ought to be punished. Perhaps by turning you into a worm, or maybe a few decades. Oh, fine. Have my boon and be done with it. Got more interesting deals to make anyway.
Mask of Clavicus File. Prices are 20% better, 10 plus speechcraft. Magicka regenerates 5% faster. It's a bit creepy. Is it light armor or heavy armor? Not heavy. Okay. Yeah, we got the helmet. Not the axe. Although I don't know if we. I've never killed Barbas. Like, he was annoying, but why would we want to kill a doggo? Perfect for when you go to sell all that stuff. Yeah. Oh dear.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. There's a new lady in charge of the orphanage in Riften. She asked me to hand out these notices to everyone I met. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
She's like, don't you come near me or my orphans ever again. Mysterious note. Oh. Oop. Consider adoption. Okay. Wanted, a good home. In these days of war and strife, the orphans of Skyrim are the true victims. Many have no one left to turn to, and face a life of hard labor, poverty, and misery. If you could provide a stable home for one of these innocent children, please consider adoption. Whether you choose to adopt from us or to take in someone closer to home, you can make a difference in a child's life. For more information, inquire with Constance Michael on a Hall Orphanage, Riften. I think she was like just the other lady who was there before.
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, even if you are my elder.
I wasn't expecting you to be afraid of me, but thanks. Are you there yet? Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Remember that time you flirted me and it was super awkward?
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Uh-huh. I think I drank a potion of cure disease and stopped becoming a vampire. I feel less alarmed about life.
If we killed the dragon.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. You look rather pale. Could be ataxia.
No, it's vampirism.
Problem back home. Take a look.
Oh, potion of haggling. It's always good to have around. An aversion to shock. But you don't happen to have a cure for that lying around, do you?
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Sorry, my earphone fell out. We're okay though. Don't panic. Stop panicking! Bum bum bum.
Come to chat with an old woman.
No, I haven't. I'm sorry. Do I already have a staff of firebolts at home? I think I might.
Look, Mama, I have a new friend.
You brought a fox home!
Could I keep him? Please?
Yes. Alright, but you're responsible for him. No, get it out of here. Absolutely not. No pets, ever.
You're the best. Thanks.
Now she won't be alone forever, and she'll feel slightly less neglected. Staff of Sparks. Ah, no. I need that. E. She does go outside. Oh look! I didn't know children attempted to...
This has a big meaning. She keeps telling Lars and me what to do. I don't want to play with her anymore.
If don't then.
Mama!
Go play outside. Go do your chores.
Yes, Ma.
Take your dog with you. I mean, fox. Oh yeah, this is just stuff she hoards at random. She said when I adopted her that I could just rifle through her things and take them. You're creepy! And I hate that you sit there! This is why I don't live in this place. This is why I adventure. It's to get away from frigging Lydia.
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
Sorry, what quest, Ma? What? What quest am I apparently doing? Oh. Oh. Yeah, okay. Let's go talk about adoption.
Divine's blessed.
Hello?
Oh,
Who's there? You dirty thief.
Divine's blessed.
What is going on?
Must have run off.
Oh jeez. I think there was a thief.
Yourself the adventuring type, eh?
Can you spare any coin?
It's just as well. I doubt your combat prowess would prove valuable in a real battle anyway.
Please. Please, I need but a septum. A septum is all I ask. Is that so bad?
Sorry. Just thinking about my experiments.
Sure. I'm a dirty beggar. Why would you want to even speak to? I could sure use some coin.
No.
Come
Jeez.
Custom jewelry and all. We're not there, pretending we don't exist. How dare you?
And what? I'm so confused. Now unshackle Lydia from that chair. I would, but she wouldn't get up even if I wanted her to.
My husband Bercy will be all the crime and corruption in Riften is really getting to him. And now that we hear rumors about the dragons, he's been very depressed.
I'll bet.
Riften's under my protection.
Oh my god, please don't threaten me. The pond prawn.
Come on in, take a look around. Welcome to the pond. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Hurting.
Until next time.
Weird there's so much crime in Riften after seeing that thief getting mobbed by everyone in town, right? Like, the market's not even open either.
In the orphanage are better off now that old Greylov is dead.
Yeah, I know, no problem, thanks. Did your service, I see.
Things are much better now that Grella is dead. But still, I'm sick of this place.
Yeah, where's what's-her-face, though?
I used to hate it here, but it's not so bad anymore. Constance is real good to us.
Where is she? God. Why are you impossible to
I
find?
can't believe Grelot is dead. I had no love for the woman, but to be murdered in cold blood.
It wasn't really cold blood.
Yes, of course. What a wonderful surprise. First, I'll need to ask you a few questions. Your name? What do you do for a living?
I'm the Dragonborn.
What? If you aren't going to be... Wait. Sure, you're serious. Well, all right.
Occupation, Dragonborn.
Child be living. Very well. That's all I need from you. Congratulations. I think you'll make an excellent parent. Go meet the children and decide who you'd like to adopt. Once you've made a decision, I'll collect their things and be sure they make it over to your house.
Pick me! Pick me!
Runa
I'm
Fairshield.
strong and quick and can do any chore you want. I've been the only girl here since forever. The boys pick on me, and they make me do all the chores. You want to adopt one of us, right? I'm strong, I'm fast, I'm smart. I can do anything better than them. Come on, pick me.
You're here to adopt
Please?
someone? I'm Roar. You know, like the sound the lion makes. That's what my mother used to say. I want to be big and strong like a lion, too. Someday.
Until next time.
Pick one of the others. I'll be fine.
Francis Beaufort. Francois. Why?
My mother and father brought me here a year ago. They said they'd be back soon, but they're awfully late. I guess it would be alright if you want to adopt me. At least until my real parents get back. Alright then. I used to hate it. Are you really gonna adopt one of us? You're good to us. Name's Samuel. Never met my parents. Bella said my mother worked here at the orphanage, but she died when I was born. Constance and the others are nice enough, but I want to have a real family.
Oh, I'll adopt you.
Really? Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure, son.
Really? You mean it? Well, thanks, Mom. I promise I won't be any trouble at all. I was named says we have to be careful of people who don't know. You know, roar!
I don't want any potential parent drama, so you're staying here, and
Still, I'm sick of this place.
you sound like you complain a lot, so...
I'm strong and quick. Need something?
No! I want to leave.
Yes?
Can you adopt as many as you want? I think you can adopt... I don't know if it's like 2 per property or just 2.
Please. Oh, thank you.
Just cram your house with children. I want them all.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
Do.
Greetings, honored. I do. Sadly, I'm one of the few traditional Saxleal jewelers that remains in Tamriel. It's becoming a lost art. Only trouble is gathering materials has become hazardous. The roads to the mines and to the other cities are thick with bandits, and worse. Would you be interested in gathering some materials for me? I'd certainly be happy to compensate you. Thank you, Land Strider. I'm seeking a small list of items to complete my next creation. 2 flawless sapphires, a mammoth tusk, and a chunk of gold ore.
I'm gonna go to bed now. No problem. Sleep well when you go. I think I'm gonna head to bed soon myself. Sleep well. Have fun. I'll see you around, sweetie. Bye-bye.
Everything I've got on display, really.
I've got so many flawless things. Okay.
Safe travels, Landstrider.
Alright. That actually is a good place to sorta... Right. We spoke to a talking dog. We found a diary entry. We got a letter from... We met Astrid. We killed a man, potentially in cold blood, and possibly without reason. So, yeah. We're doing great. And we've also adopted a child. So I feel like our karma has, like, evened out a little bit. Also, I just ate a bunch of stuff. Most of it probably poisonous. So listen, I will, I'm gonna leave it here. Next week we're gonna start playing Valheim, because I've been sitting on that game for a while and I'm really excited to play it. So, we're gonna be doing that and we're gonna see how that goes. Instead of Skyrim, because I was saying, like, I enjoy Skyrim, but it's not for everyone. And it can be a bit tonally flat sometimes. Sometimes it's cool, sometimes it's not. Especially, you know, when I die, it's great. Because comedy. And also I'm hugely inept. At combat. But, yeah, I will see you next on Friday with some of The Witcher 2. We are, of course, in the middle of a boss fight. I so rage quit after the most predictable betrayal of the century. We got into a boss fight, and then it was time to end the session, and, you know, because it was like an auto thing, we're just gonna get immediately smashed by a monster. Yeah. Saturday we will be continuing on with Final Fantasy VII, the classic version, and on Sunday we will also be continuing on with Labyrinthine. Yeah, I've got a few thoughts about Labyrinthine, but we won't I won't get into it now. We'll wait till Sunday, because it can wait. It's fine. Don't worry about it. So anyway, yes, thank you for being here. Your support obviously means the world to me. All the follows and the bits and the just being present, and chatting. I love that you guys are just chilling with each other. And me. But yeah, I appreciate you guys, and I will see you next time. Sleep well when you go, and have a great time zone, and I will see you next time. Have a good night, guys. Bye-bye.